Collins and Capella man the post position. And it's Murray in at the point guard. And for the Bronx, you know, almost every team has some kind of roster turnover in the offseason. So, Greg, this time of year can be about getting familiar with your new teammates.
There's always a feeling out process this early in the schedule. It's about finding your team's identity, figuring out how all the pieces are going to fit.
And that one's good. Barrels.
And he gives up some size on that play, but the defender fails to close the gap.
This is why you spend so much time devising ways to space the floor. If you can't, you don't get very far.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Here's Barrels. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
You see his link, the explosion, making sure of that one.
On our AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you just saw an explosive highlight. Outside Bogdanovich. Murray a screen on James. And Bogdanovich kicks to Hunter. Murray scanning the floor. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. The shot missing. The Bronx goes the other way with it. And this matchup with the Hawks, it's their first meeting of the season.
Well, these two teams will see plenty of each other as this is the first of 4 contests between them this year.
They know each other very well, and they'll be getting to know each other a lot better by season's end.
And Atlanta has possession after the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. From deep, James sinks the three-pointer.
You see the game plan is working already. 4 straight makes to start this one.
AGA, what about these Hawks? They can really be fun to watch.
Yeah, and they just need to be more consistent, Kevin. It seems they can beat anyone on any day. If they can start doing that regularly, we're talking about big things in the future.
Took him no time at all on that one.
By pundits who overlook them as a top team.
Now here's Murray. Last game we saw him score 32. It's stolen. Here's Barrows. And stolen by Hunter. Lobbed up there for Collins. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. James with it. Guarded by Hunter. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Right side, Bogdanovich. Murray outside. Back to Bogdanovich. Trying to end the drought. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A supremely accurate shooter. Bogdanovich knows his way around the arc so well.
Fires for 3. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
The Hawks trail by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Yes, sir. Bogey answers the call.
The Bronx has gone a perfect 4 of 4 from beyond the arc. A lot of their points coming by way of the 3 in the first quarter.
Building up a big early lead, they have taken charge of this game.
Play calling has been fantastic. They've been a step ahead of the defense since the opening tip.
Here's Bogdanovich. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. And it's the Bronx with the ball. They're leading by 8. Coming into this having notched a win against Cleveland in their last game.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
There's a screen by Collins. Murray finds Collins. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
We talk about Collins' combination of length and skill. It helps him make contested shots.
And Collins is shown to be a game changer on the floor. The problem for him has been staying on the floor. It has sparked the injury bug his whole career.
And And that one is stuffed right through.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Already ahead by double digits, trying to run away and not look back.
Atlanta with the ball. After the Bronx picking up a basket just moments ago. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. For Collins, he has yet to play close to a full slate of games, Greg, in a single season.
Collins has missed time in each season he's played. He's young enough. A few years of good injury fortune can change the narrative. And let's just hope that's the case for his sake. Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
1:33 left to play in the first quarter.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
And the dunk by James.
And haven't we seen that a few times today, guys? I mean, their defense has got to have a little bit more toughness about it.
Murray, the pass to Collins. Back to Murray. The baseline J. And again, it's Atlanta.
With the lift Murray gets on his jumper, he can get a clean look from mid-range at any time. Oh, did you see that?
And he goes up strong with one hand and flushes it down.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Now, here's Bogdanovich. 10 points for him. Again, the Hawks score.
A wing with good size and the ability to knock down threes. Bogdanovich is capable of big nights.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now here's Murray. On the left block, fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a three-point play chance for him.
Wiry strong. If you're going to get physical with Murray, you better go the rest of the way to prevent the and one.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. Atlanta making some changes. Okongwu comes in for Clint Capella. And Trae Young subbed in for DeAndre Hunter. The Bronx leading by 10. Pass to Money. Crafty move. Oh!
No, he didn't.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal.
All about pace for me. They have set the tone in that area, and they are playing fast, flying up the floor and putting all kinds of pressure on the defense.
And another thing, guys, they've been very active tonight, frequently creating scoring opportunities off turnovers.
The great out there with Money. Then there's Shake and Bake, and it's the natural.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
And here's Young. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 16-point game. Following this one, they get to host the Pelicans. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. This is how the floor looks for the Hawks starting the second quarter. Bogdanovich out there with Okongwu. Then it's Kaminsky, and it's Young, and it's Holiday in at the two-guard spot. Passes it to Papadopoulos. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
I'm impressed with their intensity tonight. They came in focused, and they've executed.
To the middle, intercepted. He takes it in. Here's Barrows. Count that one. Barrows has got 4 this quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And here's Young. He had 27 points last game. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
So quick. Get Bogey the ball. He'll knock him down.
Here's Barrows, defended by Young, and he jams it with authority.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
It's deflected. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Oldham. David.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success? He says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
And that's a special play coming from the one spot.
You know, his passing can take a backseat for that dunk. Wow.
It just shows you the versatility. This guy can do a lot of different things for you. Woo-wee!
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Playing with high energy, outworking the defense up the floor.
And I just love it when the fast break results in a high percentage look. Not always the case these days.
Time called here. Bogdanovich, no luck.
Oh, I don't believe that. He's better than that. Come on.
Here's the great. He's guarded by Kaminsky. From deep, James and the Bronx. Another three. I've heard it said, Greg, a coach can't give you confidence, but they can take it away. What's the meaning behind that?
Well, players at this level are naturally confident, but when coaches are always critical, it can take you out of your game. Makes you just start to think a little too much on the floor.
James trying to free himself up, and that one drops for him.
Well, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They keep getting it in the paint and continue to score consistently.
The Bronx, they've shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game.
Yeah, last year, collectively, only 74% from the line.
Young outside. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Young's got 6 points.
Coming off a scoreless first quarter, he's found a little rhythm here.
And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. James against Holiday. Drains the three-pointer. He's got 8.
He's an asset in helping space the floor. He has tremendous touch from range.
And Shake and Bake picks up the foul. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another before half.
Clint Capella, he's checked in for Kaminsky. Young outside, lob pass to Capella.
Wanting to keep improving as a distributor, Young knows it's his role to move the rock.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as the roller for them.
6 on the shot clock.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. And so Young will bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Now Okongwu. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And they recover it. Bogdanovich, no luck. The Bronx has gone off with a three-pointer tonight. They're a perfect 7 of 7. It's stolen by Capella. High post Young. 6 points for him. Kicks to Okongwu.
2 minutes.
Bogdanovich inside. Working on James. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
Man, he keeps doing his part. They just haven't been able to get over the hump.
Here's James, and James throws it down hard.
Just
For Okongwu, Hunter comes in for Bogdanovich, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Aaron Holiday. Murray finds Collins, back to Murray, and stolen by James. To the inside, it's tipped. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Here's Barrows, defended by Young. And the Bronx, another three.
And 2 more three-point field goals for him here in the second quarter. Somebody had better get a hand up.
And there's the pass to Capella. Outside Collins. Murray against James. Pass to Papadopoulos. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got his 5th assist in this one. Capella with a screen on James. Will it go? And it's Murray laying it in. Murray's got 9 points.
Finding a soft spot in the belly of that defense. Murray taking full advantage.
For the three. Hits the three-point bomb.
And the D has gotten a little bit laxed here defending the triple.
34 seconds left in the first half. Young outside. Fast break, the Bronx. From deep, James, and the Bronx, another three.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Here's the thing. He's a guy who will go on hot streaks for you over a number of games.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rack.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Young with no one around. Bangs home the trifecta. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, when you watch Trae Young, he sort of glides around the floor. Then he can stop on a dime.
And so it's the Bronx. Going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this one. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge.
On him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. The wing pairing is Bogdanovich and Hunter. And it's Murray in at the point guard position. Pass to Barrows. Sinks it. What range from outside. Wow. Barrows has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Bronx. Murray outside. Bogdanovich sets the pick for Murray. Bobbed up there for Collins. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
One of the best young lob men in the business. John Collins finished with an exclamation point.
Here's Barrows. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Barrows has got 5 points now this quarter.
Throughout the evening, he's gotten to his spots, and the defense has not adjusted.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
Still going hard, and that kind of energy and effort is how they built this lead.
To the paint, here's Capella. It's tipped. Fast break, here we go. From the wing, stolen by Collins. Here's Bogdanovich. Basket number 8 is all good. He's attempted 12 shots.
A sneaky 6'6". Bogdanovich can bang down low.
And they double up James. Passes it to Barrows. From deep three-point range. Rebound Atlanta. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. In recent years, the NBA has opened several international academies. Commissioner Adam Silver says huge numbers of people are playing basketball, but unless you take the best at a young age, get them facing elite competition and training under high-pressure circumstances, they won't develop into NBA-caliber players. Kevin?
Well, opening doors, David, that's always a good thing. Expansion. Thank you. Bogdanovich against James. And it's blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Hawks will retain possession. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
Off the inbound. And Murray finishes it off. And that's 11 points for DeJounte Murray. And so James will bring it up for the Bronx. And Capella over to help from deep. And it's John Collins with the rebound. The Hawks have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Murray driving inside.
From the moment when he sticks his foot in the ground and puts his head down, DeJounte Murray is explosive and fast.
Here's James. And James throws it down hard.
And that's rocking the rim. Give him the 2 points and tack on some for style.
Oh, he deserves them. He deserves all the points he can get there. Sensational. And they're bringing you up close and personal on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. He swipes the ball away again. And that's his 6th steal of the night.
Imposing his will at the defensive end.
Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. While we have a chance, let's now take a look at the teams that top the league in shooting from beyond the arc. The Hawks second.
This is a team full of snipers. They consistently knock down outside shots that forces defenses to play up on them, which allows the rest of the floor to open up.
Bogdanovich, that one's not going to go. Good D by James. Third quarter action in just under 3.5 minutes have gone. And James throws it down hard.
That is not possible. What we just, is that possible?
I think it is, Greg. Not probable, but like possible, like you said. And here's the fast break. Floats it up for James. Barrows the pass to Early. Nice ball movement there by the Bronx. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down.
He takes advantage of them in every way possible.
And Greg, he lures them into a trap on the steal, and then bang, straight to the bucket.
Great activity at both ends. Great teamwork as well.
I tell you what a good thing that he showed up today, because without him, this thing would already be over.
And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up. All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Bronx.
They are dominating the paint in this one. Consistent work inside throughout the game.
And another stat that they've excelled at is points off assists. They're moving the ball around and creating great looks for one another.
Got a piece of it. Now here's James. 23 points in the game. And the pass to Money. Back to James. Pass to Money. 3-pointer. Good, and the assist goes to James. James has got his 7th assist in the game.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
It's been tremendous job of play calling and execution. They just continue to increase this lead.
Pass to Silva. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
How often do we see this these days? Clubs answering each other from range.
Here's Money. He's got 5. There's the pass to Early. Down low. 5 on the clock. Here's Money. And such a nice move to make the basket work. Money's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And ever since halftime, they played precision basketball offensively.
You know, the coach has had something to say about that. No question, they've settled in and executed brilliantly. Nice job. Those passes have to be right on the money around the painted area.
Here's James, and James throws it down.
Hello. I mean, that's what I call a move.
That is some artistry. Greg, you're right. On his way to the basket, he was soaring. Ball's knocked loose. Here's Murray. And the rebound collected by Early. The Bronx, they've gone 8 of 10 shooting here in the second half. Very strong. Here's Money, and he dunks it down.
Nice there, getting the reverse. Love that. And the fans got a little bit of a show there.
Guys, that one definitely had a little something extra on it. James against Murray. It's deflected. 30 seconds left in the third.
looking to make plays for others. We've seen this from him all night.
There's been an emphasis on ball movement, and he's been a major catalyst.
Len has gone 5 of 10 from downtown tonight. 50% exactly. Young outside. He kicks it to Murray. From 13, Okongwu controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Always better to be lucky than good when it comes to offensive rebound. And unless you're as good as he is, then those tip-ins are all about skill.
Here's Barris. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Big-time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
He had to rush that one a little, but terrific stroke.
If we don't have anything, we got to get into an offense. You got to go get that ball. All right, you got to get us set, call the set, and get to your spot.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Tom Thibodeau right now. Emmanuel quickly out there with R.J. Barrett. Then it's Julius Randle, and there's Money. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
What a beautiful look. Randle continues to round out his game in the prime of his career.
We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and play in space, also be able to cover smaller players, why not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
Randle finds quickly. Here's Money. Buries it down low. And now that's 11 points for Money.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
And he bangs it home with one hand.
And what started it all, terrific anticipation on the defensive end.
Most teams now are looking to play with pace. No better way to ignite the break than off a turnover.
Outside Holiday. Lets it go with a 3. No good. Shot missing. The Bronx, they've gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the fourth quarter. They retain possession. The 3, and the Bronx another 3.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for Atlanta. Shot to stop the run, and the shot goes down.
Yeah, outstanding job there of taking the harm and still able to finish.
Greg, you read about Jimmy Butler starting his own coffee company, and he did that in the NBA bubble, and he drinks, he say, about 5 cups of coffee a day. Do a lot of NBA players drink coffee to keep them going and get that extra burst?
Absolutely. I remember drinking coffee on the bench late in my career. It's kind of a comfort food, warms you up a little bit, and all good things that can get you ready for action, I'm for.
Outside Holiday, drills it from outside. Holiday's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game.
Silky shooting touch is coming along for Justin Holiday. He can legitimately help you stretch the floor.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Silva. Johnson with a screen on quickly. Here's Holiday, and the layup falls. Holiday's got 7 points for the quarter.
Allowing any room to operate, you know he's going to be aggressive.
Here's Money. Oh, that was something else. And the serious dunk to finish it off.
And how about just floating to the rim on that slam?
Boy, when he gets up, I mean, he gets up. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth quarter here. And Holiday kicks to Johnson. Here's Silva. The pass to Holiday. Right side Holiday. 4 on the shot clock. Stolen by Quickly. Here's Money. He's guarded by Johnson. Here's Money, and he hammers that one right down into the face of Jalen Johnson.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. That's tipped. And the call will be against Emmanuel quickly. That's his first foul. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Pass to Money. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
I mean, it's just fun to sit back and enjoy watching him operate. And that's what it looked like the D was doing as well. They're just sitting back and watching.
Stolen by Quickly. It's stolen by Kaminsky. Here's Silver. Can't connect from short range. And it's Aaron Holiday with the foul. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
The greats checked in for the Bronx. Shake and Bake comes in for Quickly. And the Hawks making a change here as well. DeJounte Murray, he's checked in for Justin Holiday. Off the inbound pass.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Murray, the pass to Kaminsky. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got 6 assists here tonight. And it's the Bronx with the ball. Here's Barrows. There's the drive. Holiday with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Holiday. Bogdan Bogdanovic, he's checked in for Atlanta. Here's Barrows. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
A uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. Got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
Out to the right wing. There's the triple. And the Bronx, another 3.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Bronx.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Shake and Bake.
Ooh, he put on a clinic tonight. Terrific vision, sees the whole floor, and he hits guys in their spots with pinpoint dives.
And you know they feel good giving their fans a show here while taking care of business.
They're going to win by a nice margin. The effort was there all night.
Murray outside. Here's Bogdanovic. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
Starting at the age of 18, Bogdan spent the first 7 seasons of his career playing internationally for teams in Serbia and Turkey.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
What impresses me is the efficiency of Bogey's game. He works so hard to develop that consistency.
And he goes in for the dunk.
Taking no chances, they go on one last run to seal the deal.
Not messing around at all. They were focused, relentless, and they got the job done.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Murray with it. Fires the three. And Bogdanovich, the bucket on the assist by Murray.
Defensive breakdown. Murray attracts attention as a scorer, which opens up everything else.
And that one is hammered home.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. Driving the lane, so no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play.
David, thank you as always. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Steve Smith, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.